Whoa. Alright, let's see. I don't really remember what I was doing last episode, so I'm just gonna jump right into it. And, oh, excuse me, one sec. Alright. We'll just pop in and see what's left on the milestones list here. Continuing from day 4. Pretty sure that I can get steel soon. So let's see, yeah, pod's coming back in a minute. Let's see, so in the last episode, just kind of like finished out tier 2, grabbed coal power. Oh yeah, okay, so I got basic steel production. I just haven't got any coal routed to this factory yet, so I need to do that. That's gonna be. I didn't really lay out a plan for this episode, so I'm just gonna kind of wing it and smash the milestone progression here. So first, just let me choose a milestone, man. 2 minutes, okay. All right, so first thing I want to do is figure out how many machines I'm gonna need with the resources that I have. So I know that I have 2. Oops. What am I doing? I'm so lost right now. Alright, so I have a free node here. Okay, those are both in use. So 1 free pure iron, and I know that there's a free pure coal right about here somewhere, so I want to use that. So I'm going to use a pure iron and a pure coal as my primary source of steel for this mini factory here. So basically the long-term plan with this factory is it's going to produce all my early game stuff, and then I'm going to migrate not the factory, but just production in general, up into this section of the map here on the water. Because I really want to just have an open, flat building. So, I need to find, let's see, production, miner mark 1. And I shouldn't even be using a Mark 1. I should be hunting for power slugs, I think, to overclock a Mark 2. But I don't think I have Mark 2. I don't remember when that ends up popping up. Ooh, look, limestone. Alright, I'll note that for later. Limestone on this tier. Okay, so coal is down here. Somewhere, I think. Is that coal? No. It's not coal. Coal, where are you? Is it further? Oh man. This is gonna be a hike with belts getting it back. Whoa, hello. There's the coal. Alright. Oh no, I hate spiders. Yikes! Just die already. Okay, well. Glad I got stinger remains. I just really want this guy to die not near the node, because then they're impossible to loot. This should be okay. I'll just face tank the damage. Oh, I see you over there. This looks like there's probably a power slug up top here, just because they really like to decorate where they hide things in this game. So I'm just gonna. Whoo! Whoo! Yikes! One cool thing you can do in this game is if you overjump, you can just hold back. You have like a little bit of mid-air control. And let's get this foliage out of here so I can see what I'm doing. So, oh, that's not a power slug. I don't want to pick that up right now. I don't really have anything to do. Well, I guess I'll just bring it to my base and leave it there. Alright. Well, this is a good spot, I suppose, for looking out over where I'm going to be building my power. So, I know that at some point I'm going to have 4 Mark III coal miners overclocked completely coming out of this spot, and then just moving up the... what do you call this? This isn't a gulf. It's not a river. Well, I guess it's a river. Rivers lead to the ocean. So the mouth of the is it a bay? Anyway, I'm gonna have 4 miners leading out this way, bringing 2,400 coal per minute. So Mark III overclocked to 250% is just 10 times base speed, and normal nodes give 60. So yeah, 600 per 2,400 out the mouth there, and then I'll have coal power based on that, which I believe, let's see, quick math, 2,400 divided by 15 is 2,400 divided by 3 and then by 5, so 800 by 5 is 160 coal generators. So I'll have 160 coal generators, which is 75 watts a piece, which is 300 times 40, right? So 12,000 megawatts. How do I get down from this thing? Okay, do this, and this looks safe. So yeah, so those 4 coal nodes will end up giving me what's a 12? That's 1,000 mega is a giga, 12 gigawatts. All right, but for now, I'm gonna need a Mark II. Well, Mark I. I'll take this while it's here. I'm really just like no plan today, so see, hopefully I have some explosive progression, but I would love to, now that I know where that node is, I'd love to route it back. So I'm gonna make a little bit of steel with the coal that I have. I don't even think that would be enough to do. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more coal. I should have just built a miner while I was down there, but wasn't thinking. Let me find the Mark II miner, because that is my main goal right now. Is it advanced steel? Yeah, it is. Okay, so I need to make 200 steel pipes. These rotors are probably going to be done. The wire's probably done already. How can I look at that without building it? I want to know what it costs. Anyway, let's fill that up. Wires, 1,500 of those, 300 concrete. 200 rotors. That's plates. Where's my rotors? There they are. Perfect. 245. I'll take those. I am so glad that I built the rotor and the reinforced plate mini factories up there instead of just building it by hand to get through, because I would be I need iron. I would be hurting for rotors right now. That's too slow. Oh, I think my roommate just got home. I heard the outer door open, and then I heard a burp. So I think he's home. He has a flair for the dramatic entrances, for sure. I don't know why I'm throwing so many of these down. I just want, I wanted quick iron, and here it is. $105, $108, okay. I don't even know if this is a multiple of, I think it is actually, yeah. Yeah, 108. There's 3 of each. Alright, so I make 108 of these, and then I still won't be able to make enough steel pipes. I'll need to, let's see, what is steel pipe? 26, so it's 2 pipes for every 3 ingots. So that's pretty easy math. 300 ingots. So I need to collect 200 coal. I think if I just run down to my power plant real quick, I left some miners down there that'll be producing, or well, they'll be full by now, but I'll run and do that real quick. And then these, of course, are full already, pretty much. So, one thing I want to do right now, real quick, is put this here so that if I fall, I don't fall off the edge. Oh, look at that. Smoke. So beautiful. Alright, how much space do I have? Yeah, I'll just take this. Hello? Game? Hello? Movement? Come on. Should have built this one taller, I think. But then, oh no, I've summoned the bees. Okay, they don't want me yet. Manual crafting, yeah, woo. Okay, I'm gonna set this. I'm gonna say, while this is building, I'll think about crafting. I'm gonna think about how I want to attack the steel production. So I know that steel ingots are produced 45 per minute in the foundry. And I had never really thought about this before, but I was watching somebody else play this game. Shout out to What Darren Plays. So I was watching him start up steel, and I realized that the 45 is a multiple, or I should say 270 is a multiple of 45. You just have 6 foundries, and then you slightly overclock your Mark II machines on pure, so they're both pulling 270. And then you can do a full 6 foundries. And I had always just made 6 and then underclocked each of them down to 40 to hit the 240 per minute. But I think that extra 30 steel per minute like might as well do it, you know? So I'll build I'll build 1 floor above my plate and rotor layer, and then I'll build 6 foundries and then turn those into pipes and beams. Not sure on the ratio yet. So let's see, I know I'm gonna need to use steel beams eventually for the encased steel beams. I think at that point I would be routing my steel production to the new location. But I'm not sure, so I'll definitely put several containers down to, I don't want to sink steel beams pretty much ever, because I'll need them for production. The pipes, I'll probably sink the excess for now. I have an idea for a motor factory in the south. I've built one there before, so I'm pretty familiar with all the resource management in that area. So I'll probably do, yeah, something like 150 motors per minute is not too big of a build. And with blueprints, it'll probably be really quick. Yeah, I think the first time I built a motor factory, it took me like a whole day to do like 150 motors per minute factory. All right, let's just give me my Mark II thing. Okay, production, miner Mark II. Oh, I need the beams right now. Oh my. And modular frames. I don't have any of those. Okay, I gotta make 2 of these.
Further progress to the next phase is now possible.
Encased steel beams. I can make those, right? I just need to make steel beams first. Alright, I think I have enough steel, or raw materials to make enough steel to just at least build these things. And I definitely can make modular frames. What is this? Plates and raw, yeah, I could definitely make the modular frames with what I have already. So 40 pipes, 20 beams is actually 80 beams. And then concrete, right? Because it's 4 and, yeah, 4 and 5. Okay. And the 2 portable miners, those are easy. Those are already on the ground. I'll just rip those up. Man, now that I'm thinking back, I probably should have just put down some foundries and done this automatically. Just temporary ones. Oh, power shard. Oh, I can't build it. I hate this one. It makes me think I can build it. Okay. I'm just gonna build these. I'm all over the place right now, but I want to get these pipes out of the way. I like crossing stuff off the list as soon as possible. Alright, I need rods. What am I looking for? Modular frames. 20 of these. I don't like that I can't see it though. There we go. Oh, they craft 2 at a time. Oh, huge. I thought it was gonna take ages. What is that? 15 ticks per is 7.5, which is 2.5 seconds per craft. No, that's bad math. Well, yeah, it's 5 seconds per craft, but 2.5 seconds per frame. One more, and that's it. And then encased beams. I wonder what the rate on those is. Encased industrial beams produce at 6 per minute. And then steel beams produce at 15 per minute. Assemblers. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna make a temporary. Oops. Zoop. Super temporary. Encased beams. And then each of these is going to need to produce 10, so 40 steel beams and 50 concrete. Then I can at least have those producing something while I'm manually crafting. Alright, do 10 of those, and 10 of those, and then at least it's faster than manual. I'm actually not sure if I have enough steel. Because I need 80 beams, but that means I need 320 ingots. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't even have enough steel. Well, I'll go get some more coal. And this should be the last trip down here to get coal. Then I just have to unlock Mark III logistics, which I don't know. Those might require some encased beams. Or I might have gotten them. No, I don't think I got them. But I'm gonna pick these up and bring them with me, because I don't need to come down here again. I think, I hope. should just have automatic coal now forever. And if I need to add more power to my setup, let's see, I'm at production of 600 with a huge headroom for expansion from the biomass burners. So if I need to add another 600 megawatts, I can just tap into those other two coal nodes down there. Or replace those miners that I've put down with Mark II, or overclock them. I have so many options. Alright, I said I was going to... Or I said I should have built a foundry for that last couple attempts. So I'll do temp foundries here. Have that do steel. Oops. Me too. Okay, so 45 per minute means 2 minutes of this. And then beams. Man, I should have automated all this. I should have just built a little factory to make 160 industrial beams, or steel beams, or whatever they're called. Steel beams. I think the goal here is I just don't want any of my machines to be idle. I think that's the worst thing I could do is just let these be idle. Almost done. 2 more each. 1 more each. Cool, cool, cool. Set my next milestone. I need logistics Mark III. That's yeah, an important one. Alright, which one of these is clearing first? This one? Yeah. Just let that go a second more. I'm done with these. Done with that. And that can keep doing its thing. Well, now I need the modular frames. Done with that. Okay, now I can build my Mark II miners. So, number 1. Oh, I gotta get all these guys out of the way. Alright, I need to get rid of all these materials. I'm gonna sink them. I don't think I've built a sink yet anywhere. So, first awesome sink. Right there. And we're just gonna make a little hopper for it. Nope. There we go. Connected to power. And then now everything I dump in here will just get fed straight into the awesome sink. So I want Mark II belt so that it moves faster and get rid of this quartz. What else? What else do I not need? I wish I could sink that. Probably don't need all of these miners. Okay, and production, miner, Mark II. Alright, this is gonna go, it's gonna feed upstairs to right about there. I don't like the positioning of this. I guess this works. I would just like this to be right up against it. I don't know if there's an easy way to do that. Think. Actually. Let's see. So this is my logistics line right here. Oh, and of course that miner cuts right through it. Okay, so this is, well, this is still logistics here. It's fine if this just feeds up to it, but I need to do alright, let's see. Wow, let's see how many coupons I have. I think if I buy, oh, I can't, wow, it's going so slow. Because these aren't worth anything. I sink something more important than that. I hear quartz is a good thing to sink early game, so we'll just try that out and see what happens. 30 a piece? Yeah. Well, 30 per second. And what does the awesome shop cost? 200 screws? Okay. What have we got? So I want conveyor floor holes, and there they are, lift floor holes, yeah. And they're just one coupon, so I can print my one coupon that I've gotten, take that, and I can buy the conveyor lift hole. There we go. So now, logistics, there it is. So what I like to do with these is, oh no, it's not gonna work. It's off center. Well, I'll just cry then. Okay, so because I can't do that, I'm gonna get rid of this. And then I'll build this lift here. So what I want to do is, I want to put a splitter. Jeez, there's no way to make this work. Oh, I'm just gonna have to rotate this thing. Alright, that's gonna have my roommate's going nuts. That's gonna have to work. Alright, and that could go up to the top here. Okay, feed in there. But of course it's not going to feed nicely, so I'll need to clip this. Let's see. About here should do it. Get rid of those, get rid of that. Alright, so this should naturally feed 240 per minute, which obviously the belt can't cover, but once I make, see, I don't have enough to do the beams in the, damn. Alright, I will need to make foundries again, which means modular frames. So 20 more foundries, or sorry, 20 more modular frames, 2 more foundries. Before I can upgrade the belts. But I'll build the other miner first and route the thing over. I'm going to have to do a lot of belting. And I think, so I can only do 120 right now, so I'll need to build 3 foundries. So that's 10 more of these. My first goal here is just getting them automated. So I can stop running around back and forth like a madman. So, this is gonna go up another floor. And this is the corner where it's gonna go up. So, we'll do vertical, 1, 2, 3, and switch back to zoop. Oh, I need concrete. I gotta build a whole floor, and I need a load of concrete and a load of iron plates. Is that this one? Yeah, cool. But now I can use my conveyor floor holes, so that's exciting. So, okay, 10 of that, and then I gotta get up there. How did I, let's see. Ramp, hello. Is it building the wrong yet? Okay, I need that to come down here. And obviously that's blocking that at the moment. I'll take it out in a second. So, oh wow, this like comes out pretty evenly with this level of, yeah, okay, so if I just bring my coal up to here. Oh, and there's limestone too. Oh man, this is gonna work out great, because that can get pulled up to make my encased beams on the same floor if I want to. So I'll probably end up doing the encased beams up here. We'll go all the way up to Logistics Mark IV before moving down to the, oh god, before moving down to the ocean. So let's see, foundation. Three, 4, 5, and logistics layer. This one as well, and this one, and this one. Whoa, I can paint that? Yep, doing it. Nice. I like the way that looks. Okay. So, alright, this is... Oh, actually, I don't have to worry about this ramp thing right here, because this is actually going to go a lot higher. So I can take that out of here. Ooh, you know what I could do? I can just have this go to here. There we go. Drop this on down to here. Connect that. Make this Mark II. Make this Mark II. Okay, so now this is... yeah. Yep. So this is going to be pulling 240. I don't want those in my bag anymore. But it's only going to be, well, I should underclock it since it's only doing, there we go, 4.8, doing 4.6, I wonder, so this consumes 5 to produce 120, and the other one consumes 4.8 to produce 120, so they are more efficient as you go up, just underclocking to the same value, so that's cool. Alright, and then... so my iron's gonna come in here, and then I'll just have my coal come in right here, actually. I'll just have it feed in over there, and then it'll just come right into the factory, and this is a full-on logistics hallway, I guess. What do I call these things? It's not a layer, right? It's a column, it's a row. It's a buffer, a margin. Alright, anyway, I need a lot of plates. Good thing I have so many. And this is not gonna work. That's coming out. I need to get beams. Let's see, is this facing the right direction? Yeah. Awesome shop. How much are beams? Architecture? Concrete pillar? Structural? Yeah, painted beam. 4 tickets for beams. What do I have? 1 ticket? Yeah, that's not gonna work. I need more tickets. Gotta mass produce some tickets real quick. How do I do that? I go only affordable, and then I go hog protein, spitter protein, and then alien organisms. I can make the thing. What do I need to make the thing? Hello? Where's my alien thing? Okay, there we go. Just gonna brute force it with alien DNA. And I hope that this is enough to generate 4 tickets. But what is it? I have 9 of them. Boop. Alright, let's see the magic numbers, because they're worth 1,000 each or something like that. Hey, there we go. Print coupons. Alright, I need these. Add those to cart. What else do I need? That, like, actually... I probably should get these. And yeah, I think that was a good investment. Wall outlets are huge. And beams are gonna let me do this. Oh, wow, they're steel. Oh my goodness. Why do they have to be steel? You don't actually need beam supports, but I'm gonna put some down. So what? Painted beam. Okay. Alright, and then now it looks like my floor holds itself up, which is what I really cared about. You could totally just not do that and it's fine, but it was bugging me. So, alright, let's go build a miner. There's limestone. Go down 1 more tier, I believe. Yes, okay. So, production, miner mark 2. Which direction is my factory here? Like this towards the... yeah. Okay, and then I'll need power. Will it reach? Wires too long. Valid aim location. Wires too long. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you doing? Get that in needs to be 2. This is going over here. Boom. Boom. Alright, can I get up there from here? Oh, jeez, I don't know. Nope. Okay, I gotta go around. Oh no, I don't. I'll just run up the ramp that I made. What am I doing? Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, duh, just run up the ramp. Alright. Woo! Forgot about him. We're gonna have a showdown. Come at me. Oh, shit. Didn't even hit him. He stopped short. Alright. That'll wait there. Will it blend? Floor too steep. Belt too long. Floor too steep. Oh. 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 It's blue for like a second. Come on. Come on. Just turn blue. There we go. Jeez, this looks terrible. Okay. And power. Power's good. I'll connect that second though. I want to come over here. And oh, I have to bring it over here. Okay. But I don't want it to go through a tree, because immersion. Did that go through a tree? No. Alright, and then that just simply connects there. Power line can go over. How far can it go? Can it go here? Yep, and then this can connect to... Oh, what? Did that actually not clip? Oh my word. Whew. Okay, so that is now producing... I'm just gonna leave that one running at 240 because I don't want to run all the way down there just to underclock it. So let's check the power usage here. So yeah, we're peak power still well under. I got 90 watts to play with. Megawatts. I just wish it was just watts. I'd rather it be bigger numbers and just say watts. I could say units, I suppose. So I have 88.6 units to play with. Okay. So it's going to come in here, and it's going to... Let's see. Foundry. 3 of these. For now. And what I've seen some people do is they actually use the space above the foundry to run their logistics, which I thought was pretty cool. And I'll probably do that when I get into the blueprint scene. But for now, I'll just do this. So a splitter here. That's too close. so curious as to what my roommates are doing right now. It feels like it sounds like they're doing like yoga or tai chi or something. I'm super interested in finding out. Alright, so that... Yeah, that sounds so weird. Okay, this is gonna go up, though, because... Let's see, this would be... Splitter. This would be... Oh, jeez, what am I doing? Does this go straight across? Okay, it does go straight across, but now I have this problem. So I need to put this here, and then connect this to it, and then, yeah, yup. Mm-hmm. Gorgeous. Get rid of that. Do this. Boom. Alright, and these only need to run 60 each, because these are only using 45. Coal's connected through, the iron's connected through. It's done. I want to underclock these to 40 for the moment. Alright, so each of these is producing 40 per minute, which means I can merge them into a 120 belt, which I will totally do temporarily. Ah, I have to do power. Power, power, power. Okay, you, my friend, you're going straight up. Right to here. You're going here. Produce. Okay, so 120 per minute, and I just really need beams right now. I'm gonna rip all this up as soon as I replace my belts, so I might as well just put my constructors right here. 2, I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just gonna go 2 and 2. So let's see, the steel beam takes 60 per, oh my goodness, it's just gonna like take them all. Steel pipes take 30 per minute, so yeah, I'll do 2 pipes and 2 beams, and it's more than I'm producing, so how do I, yeah, I mean that's gonna take 60, and these are each going to take 60, and that's just how I'll run those for now. doesn't have to be pretty, because it's temporary. And this is producing 15 per minute. Are you backed up? What's your deal? You're missing iron? Oh, wow. Why are you missing iron? Do I have a Mark 1? Oh, I do. Whoops. There we go. Faster, faster. Okay, well. I got some steel. Dude, they're doing friggin' wushu in the other room. Okay. So, oh, I need concrete. One of those. I'll just make those pipes, I think. That's probably the move. Oh wait, no, I only have one beam machine. Okay, I should make the beams, because the pipes, I'm gonna have a ton of those when I go back upstairs. I gotta see what my roommate is doing. Oh, I had research to do. There we go. Alien organisms. Because I finally had one of those. Oh, sorry. Give me 1 second. Yeah, they were doing kung fu. 100%. Okay. Back to game. Oh, that gave me time to make pipes. How long was I gone? Are there pipes? Ah, oh, you know what I need? I need jump pads, because this whole walking upstairs thing is taking forever. I need jump pads. Okay, so here's what I'll do. Put one here, all the way up to the top. I think that works. Does that work? Yep, that works. Although this needs its own power. Thing is on this side. Oh jeez. Okay, this is gonna go to here. This is gonna come over to here. This will connect to this and to this. And that should be powered again. I think it was probably backed up anyway. Yep, that's fine. And then badoink. Yes. Alright, I got a bajillion pipes. What is it, 20 per minute? Yikes. And then this should have some, yeah. Okay, divert all energy to thrusters, actually. I need this and this gone, and this there. like 100 more. Those are 15 per minute, so 30, so math. Oh, now that I have this, actually, I can get rid of these. I really don't need those at all. I would like to keep this one. I like this ramp. But that's the way. I think if I land right on top of it too, I don't even take fall damage. I think that's just like, yeah. But of course I would take fall damage if I landed next to it. But for some reason, yeah, the extra force that it sends into my legs doesn't do any damage versus the cold hard ground. So I don't know. Figure that one out. I need that to go faster. So how can I cram more foundries into the same? I think this is the floor where I start building full-size blueprints, like 2 floors worth of stuff. So how do I make 6 foundries fit? That is the next task. I think these would move forward because I need to make the splitters also fit. So those would move forward. Oh no, I spin them around. Yeah, I spin them all around. And I have the inputs in the middle. And yeah, and the outputs on the sides, taking a single line. I believe. I think that's the move. Yeah, I think, or, no, I think that's the move. Let's see, can I build a foundry right now? Foundry, I need modular frames. Why am I wasting time? I should be building those. Modular frames. Modular frames. I need 30, I need more rods. I think that's what I was missing. Yeah. So essentially with the blueprint maker, you have to build everything inside of it. And you want to set up all your power lines, your logistics and everything inside it, and ideally in a place where you can also send an input to it, but I don't know if you can in the blueprint maker. I'm pretty sure if you try to like add buildables inside the parameters of the blueprint layout, it tells you you can't do that. So we'll see. But right now I'm going to go mock up how the blueprint for the foundry is going to work. Rotors. Rotors, rotors. Spoink. Alright. Is that enough? I think that's enough. Mark 3 logistic. Okay, then
Milestone reached.
blueprints,
Logistics can be
modular
improved with
frame.
a larger
Yeah, okay.
storage container and
That
enhanced
one's-
conveyor belt
Do
efficiency.
that one next. Alright, so Foundry. Foundry. So basically I'm going to build this twice. I'm going to build it once in a blank space in a mock blueprint area. Actually, I should just do this over here. I should just go out 5 and then 3, 3, 3, 3, and I should just use this as a platform. Let's see. I don't know if I did this wrong. Let's find out. So the blueprint is 4x4. Just like that. Yeah. All right. So organization, lookout tower. Lookout tower is a pretty good idea when you're... Whoa, no! That's gonna hurt. Yeah, lookout towers are great for when you're building blueprints because you get to build them quite high because it goes 32 in all directions. I think, right? So you get to build them quite tall. It's a cube. So I don't actually think there's no way that it's that tall. It's probably more like 6 tall. But we'll see when I get to it. I just don't remember it being that tall. So let's see, foundry. So I want the middle one to be centered. That's important to me, is that it's centered. And then I want the merger to fit within, if there was a wall there, right? So if I put a wall here, then I want the merger to peek through the other side, so. I don't think that's right. I think I gotta go all the way to the edge here. And can I do this? Can I build? No, I can't. Okay, so this has to move back to... here. Okay, so and now the walls are messing with it. So right there, which means that it's completely gone. And then a merger. Now that should work, right? There's no reason that wouldn't. Is that really too close? No, that works. Okay, so then I just want this one as close as possible, so right there and right there. And then I do mergers leading this way. It doesn't really matter which way the mergers face. As long as they deliver everything to the same spot. Or I will find out very quickly how wrong that statement is. So those murders would go this way, and then on the back side I would have splitters, and so I'd have 2 rows. I would have a top and a bottom here. Oh, plates. I also need rods. No, good on rods, good on cable. Oh yeah, this is how I get up now. So those would come out of there, and then if I wanted to really finish this off, I could do like a painted beam underneath, right in the middle, just sort of. But no, I couldn't, because the conveyor has to go through on one side. So what would that look like? It'd have to be something that visually makes sense, right? Like a stackable conveyor pole instead, right? And then that looks like it's holding it up. Yep. So oh, whoops. Yeah, it looks okay. Alright, and so I would have my input here. This runs here. This runs here, but is it too steep? No, it's not. It's not too steep. Okay, and that was right down the middle, so then the other side would just be a reflection of this one. And then my output would be here. So how do I do that? I do a merger. I do a merger here. Going out. Do stackable poles. There we go. So then out of here, this is going to come around, do its right angle thing, and then go up to there, and then shoot straight back out. So the input and the output take up the same X and Y, and then the Z coordinate changes, you know, what is moving. Yeah, I think that's the play. Alright, let's see if I've got enough of these things. Yep, that's a yep. I don't know what I need to actually build the blueprint machine. It's probably like 400 steel beams or something, so it's good that I'm letting that continue to produce while I'm over here. So let's see, get all that. Need some concrete. Oh, not control click, just a couple shifts, thank you. And the third one. Wow, that was weird. It like spread them all. Oh, because this was the number on this got wider. Okay, so now I need 100 modular frames. Where did modular frames? Oh, I'm selecting them. Duh. Okay, so 100 is 1,200 rods. I should be automating the production of modular frames at this point. And I can do that once I have blueprints active. So I'm gonna make some. So what is a modular frame? It's 3 plates, which is 36 ingots, and then 12. So it's 48 ingots worth of materials per craft of 2. So it's 24. It's 24 ingots per minute. Or per craft, I should say. 24 ingots per craft. I don't know how fast it goes. But I would build enough for 10 per minute. However many that ends up being. Which would be, yeah, 480. Or no, I would want 20 per minute then, because 480 would be a good. Well, I guess once I get belt speed, 480. That's different. Maybe I just only make 10 of them, and it's 5 crafts per minute, which would be 240. That's, yeah, that's feasible. Yeah, I think 240 per minute is the play for modular frames. The problem with that, I think, it's gonna take up a whole floor. But I guess that's okay, right? I've got 10 reinforced plates, 10 rotors. If I do 10 modular frames on its own floor, then I should move steel up a floor, which is good to know right now because I'm gonna rip out my steel production as is. And I'll make the blueprint for steel, and then I'll move it up a floor and place it, and then I can build the modular frame bit. Yep, that's the play. We're almost there. So close. Okay. Give blueprints. Okay, now I can do the blueprint designer, and it requires 15 of these. They're doing Kung Fu again. That's really you can't really hear. I'm pretty sure the mic is clipping it out, but they're 100% just doing Kung Fu right now. It's probably Shotokan. Which is not Kung Fu. It's, I believe that's a Japanese martial art. Hyper tubes. Inventory slots. What am I doing with my life? Alright, blueprint designer. Well, I have a home for this, it's right there. fine. Okay. So, I can get rid of all this. And now I can build the blueprint designer. I think I gotta get rid of that. And that. Wow, okay, it is pretty tall, yeah. Center it. Yes. Yeah, can you really build that high? That's crazy. Is that 8 high? Let's see. Damn, can you build that high in here? That's so nutty. Alright. This totally feels like cheats. Alright, so the first thing I want to do here, I'll make everything 2 floors tall, which means it'll be 6 high. So the first thing I want to do is pre-build my floors. So, zoop. And one thing that's going to be weird about this is, because my blueprints have the floors built in, anytime I place a blueprint, it's going to have the tile direction preset. Oh, there's little like markers on the side to show you how tall. That's cool. That's really cool. All right. Which means if I need to rotate a blueprint, it's not gonna match the grain of the rest of the factory. Okay, so there's nothing in this right now, but I would like to save this as a blueprint. And I'm just going to, let's see, new blueprint name, just 2 floors. That's it, just 2 floors. Directory, undefined, edit. Add category, new category, edit. Floors, select icon. Oh, jeez. Floors are down. Yep. Apply. Apply changes. Floors. Set directory. Floors. Does that work? Why doesn't that work? Oh. Is it? Add blueprint here. There's the edit button. Add subcategory. Oh, and then you can drag. Okay, add subcategory. Oh, and then add blueprint here. There we go. And then apply changes. Okay. Learning about the blueprint thing, because I haven't played around with it much since they put it in the game. I kind of like I've made a few blueprints, but I haven't played around with the directories, and I really don't know how to copy paste things. Okay, so now 2 floors is saved. I can hit clear design, and then it erases it, and then I can load a blueprint. Oh, it's gone. I didn't save it. Okay, I'm learning. I'm still learning. I didn't do any work though, so. but I know how to do this faster now, so I want zoop. That's unfortunate. Okay, now I would like to save blueprint as 2 floors. Set directory, add here. Okay. No? Floors. That's not what I want. Why doesn't it work? Save blueprint. Set directory. Okay, I got 2 floors in here twice. Why does it not? No. Edit. We've got 1 in floors. Apply changes. Does that work? No, I have 2. Okay. Oh my word. Have I ruined it? No, I have them. I just have it twice. Apply changes. Close. Save blueprint. Yes. Confirm. Load blueprint. Clear designer. Load blueprint. And it's there. Okay. Okay, how do I delete a blueprint? Is that a thing? How to delete blueprint satisfactory. How do you do with deleting blueprints? Blah 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 blah. No, I don't want to delete a placed blueprint. I want to actually delete designs created with blueprints. No, I don't want that. Usage, control bench, blueprint directory. I don't know how to do it. This is annoying. Remove all blueprint, blah, 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 blah. Modules can be removed at any time. Yeah, how? How do I do that? Edit. Right? It should be. Okay, well, anyway, let's build a foundry. So, load blueprint, 2 floors, and then go into here. So I'm going to create a 270 steel per minute foundry setup. Okay, so while I'm, oops, that's wrong. So while I'm doing this, I'm actually gonna have to delete. Well, I don't want to delete those. I'll go make more modular frames. Oh, it's backed up. I will take those, and I will take those, and I will connect these. Yep, it's fine. It's all fine. Modular frame. Oh, I should have just done this. I'm gonna go upstairs. Boop. Boop. And I'm going to production, craft bench right here. That's a way shorter walk. So 30 modular frames. Oh, what is my next milestone? That is an interesting question. Trying to remember what they were. And now I have to do the space elevator. And there's a bunch of stuff in each tier that you can kind of just ignore for a bit and put off. Like I could build vehicles right now and ride around, but I feel like that's not very productive unless you're finding specific things in the world or looking for nodes or anything. But I'm pretty set where I am. So it does kind of feel like a waste of time to explore. If you are new to the game, then yeah, go ahead and explore. Make the vehicles. I don't think it takes that much resource to actually research that. Okay, that's there. There. This one's gonna go this way. So one thing that's cool about blueprints is it remembers the type of belt you use, so you don't have to use a lot of current resources if you're progressing through the game still. So I can do Mark 1 belts to all these mergers. And that one's already set, but so this is going to be carrying 45, and this is going to be carrying 90, so I only need a Mark 2. And then this one's going to be carrying 135, so I do need a Mark 3 here. So this does have to come to like here, so that it doesn't overlap the blueprint designer. I'll just leave that there for a second. Okay, so my input is going to be here. That look right? That looks right. Alright, this is going to be Mark 3 lift. Feeding in here. What if I just delete this and I just do Mark 3 all the way over? Does it look weird? Does it look wonky? No, that's perfectly fine. And it doesn't really leave the edge. Oh, it doesn't even leave the edge. The foundation's up at the edge, so it doesn't even. It's perfect. All right. There. So then this is, yeah, spitting 270 this way, which would just run, oh no, it runs back to my logistics line. And these are just all going to be set up to do steel ingots. And power. Okay, so one thing that I like to do with the... Oh, I can't do it here because I've already... Yeah, it's not. It's going to be weird. So I have to put down power lines. Right in the middle is fine. Okay, power line in the middle here. And then this one, that one's awkward actually. Maybe I'll just do them like this then, so that they look the same. Right on this grid line here. And this can connect across to here. That'll go there. This will go here. Alright, and that's a lot prettier. Is it though? Oh man. I don't know. These are spirally. Yeah. No, it works. It's rotationally symmetrical, so I'll live with it. Alright, so splitter. Do I want the high one to be in the... I suppose it doesn't really matter, so if I put the high one far, it lines up with the one on the right, and if I put the high one left, on the closer side, it lines up with the one on the left. Either way, let's see. So this box is, well, I'll see what it looks like both ways. So if I do this, if I do that, these are gonna look out of place as they come in. So I think that answers that. I'll do the tall one here. Yeah. Yep. So tall. Oh, that's wrong. Gotta make sure that orange arrow is pointing towards me. There we go. Get rid of that and that. Okay, so now coming in, we have to do a Mark III belt. Because it's going to be carrying 270 to each side. But then it's going to be splitting, and it only needs 45 per. And this doesn't, this will only carry it'll carry 180 forward. So it needs to still be Mark III. And then this one will be 90 forward. So just Mark II. Oops. Okay, those are good. Mark II. Wait. Doesn't make sense. Oh, yes, it does. It's 45 each. So, Mark II there, Mark III here. And then the numbers are halved going around the outside, so this is carrying 45. This is carrying 90. And that one is carrying 135. Okay, so and the third one is set. Just want to make sure that all my belts are running from the machines. Those two are good. Those two are good. That one's good. And that one's good. Okay. So it appears all my belts and splitters and mergers are all connected now. And just to confirm, these are mergers. These are splitters. And I can tell by the paint job on the outside. Earlier in the series I had built a bunch of constructors, and I meant to put mergers, and I just connected splitters, so the output was just not going anywhere. Alright. So back two machines are totally connected, and the front machine is totally connected. And the inputs are going to the splitters from the very front. So this, I believe, the top floor is done. So I'm going to save this blueprint. Excuse me. I'm going to save this as 270 steel. Foundry top floor only. Empty bottom floor. Whoops. Jeez, 4. Whatever. Set directory into floors. Save blueprint. Save. Cancel. Saving will overwrite. Confirm. Yes. And clear designer and load blueprint, and it's undefined. That's okay. My changes. How about I move this to undefined, and then clear designer, load blueprint 270, and it builds the thing. Okay. Clear designer, take all, and load blueprint 2 floor. Why? It's got its own thing. Okay, I'm gonna. Let's see, if I set directory, edit, drag 2 floors to here. Apply changes. And now I only have 1. Okay, and then I clear designer, load blueprint, floors. Now I just have 1. What? Okay. That works. So designer is clear. I have all the materials that I need. And I'm going to bring this back into the world. So what I want to do here is actually disconnect these. And then I'll just let these continue to make what happens to be on them. While I route these. So I want to merge them. So I'm gonna do this. Oh, actually I need this to be Mark III. So I'm gonna do this, then I'm gonna do this. No, I guess I have to do this first. Hello? Let me stack the thing here. Can I do it in the other order? I built this here, and then I built this here. Okay. Yeah, cool. Okay, so now I have those the way I want them. I just have to go through here and change all of these to Mark III belts. And actually I think that it's much easier to produce Mark III belts, like relative to the content that you have available. I think producing Mark III belts is a lot easier than producing reinforced steel plates. Okay, so that's doing 240, and I want to overclock it. Let's replace these all with 3, that's 3, that's 3, and that's 3. Okay. Then I just have to replace this with 3. Well, I can take that out actually. And I can put this here. And then just directly connect this. Terrific. So now I need to overclock my machines. With power shards. Do I have any power shards? I don't think I do. Ooh. I have 1. So, power slugs, I need to research yellow. Okay. And slug scanning, I need to research so I can go find them.
New object added to the object scanner.
I will create an object scanner, and then I will go slug hunting. Oh, we don't need that. Probably also don't need to bring these with me. Or these. What? Oh, I have another blue slug. What? Huge. Where are you? Okay, biomass can hide forever. Compounds, yeah, just minimize. Power shard. Okay, so I have 1. I'm not near any power slugs. Oh. Where is it? We're getting warmer. It's this way. Oh god, is it like up on the edge of that? Oh my word. Oh, that was scary. Yikes. Okay, so I I'm going to theorize that it's on the edge of that, which is spooky. But I think I might have enough health. Oh, spiders, no. I hate these things. They hit you and they run away. Oh, radiation, yikes. Gotcha. Okay, what was the radiation from? Is this a thorium thing? Yeah, what? Not thorium. What are they called? Green ore thing. What is the... Why doesn't it give me a... uranium, that's the one. Okay. Actually real element, okay. Uranium. Oh, I think I can get up on that ledge. Anyway. I hear more spiders. No, I hear the... That's what I hear, the bean thing. Big whale tick thing. Alright. Hunting slugs. Excuse me, game? There's supposed to be a slug here? Pooh, baby. That's for me. Oh, I see it. There it is. Alright, actually, I hadn't looked at the time till just now. This is just about 2 hours in. I feel like I didn't really accomplish much without planning. However, in retrospect, I unlocked Logistics Mark III, and I unlocked the Blueprint Maker. So now I can demonstrate very briefly here just how powerful blueprints actually are. So first I'm going to make power shards. And I have 4 power shards, so I could overclock these as high as 480 per minute. I'm not going to. I'm just going to do 270. So you just drag a power shard into the thing, and you can type in a clock speed, or I just want 270, so do 112.5%. Then I have to do the same thing with my coal. Oh, lizard doggo. Okay, so I didn't read this until just the other day, and then I had to tweet them about it. The lizard doggo in the patch notes, you can name them now. They just had the name lizard doggo, and now you can rename them once you've tamed them. You can tame them by throwing a pale berry at them, and they'll love you forever. Okay, maxing out my belts. Oh man, just barely missed. Okay, so these can come on up out of here. Get rid of those. Get rid of this. And this one's, yeah, this one's gonna go over by a couple minutes, I think, because I'm almost done. Just have one last thing to accomplish. I'm trying really hard not to accidentally select the floor. Alright. Get rid of those. Get rid of this. So now I just go into the builder, and there's a new tab called Blueprints, and I can select my 270 steel foundry top floor only, or I can hit the 0 key to put it on my bar. And then when I go to build, I get a, I can rotate here, so I get the the empty bottom floor, the floating middle floor, which is what I want, and the placement ghost corner on the bottom. I love that. I love that I can see, so I can perfectly align that here, but what I want to make sure is that my inputs, so there's my input side up in the top right here, and my output side. So now that it's rotated correctly, I just place it like that, and it's gonna build it all like that. And then I only have to worry about getting these over to here. So I'll do one of these, and hold the E key, one of these, and then it's going to be in the middle of this. Well, actually, what I'm going to have to do here is first build a lookout tower so I can really get a good look at this. And then I'm going to do 2 lifts. The first one, I'm going to do a floor hole right there. And this is something that you will probably have to do a lot of when you're making blueprints, is actually take your blueprinted design and then separately connect logistics to it. So now I can drop this conveyor. Oh, I don't like that. I want it to come off the edge so it can, yeah, be entirely outside of my... a bit tight up against the edge. So now I know that my my blueprint needs to be modified for this belt to come out one more space. And then this, gonna have to build this clipping for a second, because this is going to come to right about here. And then connect to its own lift. Well, actually, no, it's still too far. So I want it to be here, I think, because then this one's going to connect. And then this one, no, that's too far. That's too far. Okay, so what do I have? I have it there. That's what I want. And I get rid of that, get rid of this. So that connects to the bottom just fine, and then this connects to here. Oh, yikes. Okay, there's the problem. It just doesn't look tidy. So, adding these back, put this here, delete this, put this here, wait, delete that. Put a tall one right here, delete this. Delete this. Mark III belt from here, and that's just one click off the edge. Get rid of these, get rid of this. That connects beautifully. That connects just off the edge, which is what I want. And then right there, and then this should just 90 degree. Yeah. And then, yep. And then it doesn't clip off the edge, which is all I really care about. And then these should just connect straight to these. Alright, that's passing through, that's passing through. They should both feed up. Which they are, of course, doing. And then they're splitting. Yep, iron and coal have both all made it to the end. So then I just need to connect my power to the main power, which is, let's see, it's cleaner, I think, if I go over, nope. How am I going to cleanly do this? Well, I'm gonna have to put a pole on the corner. Then I'll drop this down to here, and then I'll drop this down. Oh, too far. So this is going to, let's see, go straight down into, it should connect to this one. Grrr. But it can't, or that one. Why can't it connect to this one? Because that one's feeding over to here. Except that it's not actually feeding over to here. Alright, these power wires don't make any sense right now. So it's because I missed a bunch when I was throwing this all together. So this goes to here, and this goes to here, and I delete this, and some things lost power. Do they have it back? Yes. Brilliant. Okay, now that's free. And connected to power, which is the important part. And then this should just connect to this. And the conveyors start working again. My foundries are active. And they are stacking up. That's good. Now I can come up here, and for the moment, what I'm gonna do is just put an awesome sink. Oh, I can't put an awesome sink. I'm gonna put a container, industrial storage container, right here, which is probably a bad idea, because it's just gonna be a bunch of materials I have to sink later, just to get them out of here. But we'll do this, to demonstrate that the foundry works. And it does. I do have some extra coal in my bags that I want to ditch, so let me chuck some of that in here, get rid of that, get rid of this, and dump the rest of the coal in here. Okay, and now this is just roaring at 270 per minute. Yep. Okay, so then this floor will be where I put the things I'm producing with steel. Will be this floor right here. And of course I'll design it all in the Blueprint Designer first so that I can just sort of plop it down with the way that I've laid out my factory. It'll just be, you know, plop, plop. Yeah, so just like a quick, and then joining with the logistics margins, and that's it. So that's going to be the end of this episode. Thank you for watching to the end. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it. And I really just want to hit stop recording and then start recording immediately and go into the next episode. But I think, I don't know, I might. You know, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna save the game. Maybe I won't. Maybe I will. I don't know. Let's do. Let's play day 5. Save. Game saved. All right. Well, I'll catch you guys on the next one either way. Thanks.